Everybody, welcome to a creation channel, and today we're going to look at another side source of income, of which today we're going to look at Equities, of which is a platform where you buy and sell stocks. For those who have been looking for ways on how to buy stocks and how to buy stocks, of which today I just want to show you a preview. As you all know, that I don't just do something that I don't know, and I show you with proof and evidence that I'm into this thing and I'm doing good. And after this, for those who have been with me since the beginning of the channel, um, they all know that from Betway and forex trading, I am transparent with it. I show you my history and all that. From this small account, I'm also gonna go with you to the bigger accounts to show you with also ref, with withdrawals and all that legit stuff, guys. So today, with that being said, I just want us to actually go deep in and show you, take you through, so that if you want to know, learn on how to use these equities and buy shares, I'm gonna post more videos on this one on how to buy shares. When you comment below and like this video, the amount of traffic that you're gonna give this video, that's when I'm gonna keep on bringing more knowledge and wisdom into it. As you all see that I actually, with this account, small account, I just started it, this small account, I started it the week after last. So I deposited 100 rands, and then I just wanted to show you from small, because if I can show you from big things, it will be hard for you to believe. But as we start from small going up, then you'll be able to believe. And I'll also show you, as I said before, that I'm also going to show you my trading histories and also the withdrawals and all that. So as you can see right here, for those who are familiar with stocks, as you can see right here, another one is at 70, another one negative is only this one, which I just opened it recently. Then the rest are in profits, right? I divided this account, just as I said, that I deposited 100 rands. As you can see, overall for this account is equities are overall for this one, it's the percentages is running at 46.96% profit. So this was the account, and of which I put in 50 rands in it, and I made a divergent. A divergent account is mean like I divided the 50, I split it into two, which is what I always do. Also in Betway I always split, and forex I always split. So with this one, as you can see, you look at this one, invested in energy, of which I put in $1.81. So from this $1, this stock went into plus 81%. Imagine if I had put imagine if you had put more money into this. Look at how much you'll be sitting on right now. And listen, as you all know, that I always tell you that there are reasons as to why I put in, you should always have reasons as to why you invest in this thing and why not. As you can see for this one, it's Easy Equity Australia. AUD is Australian dollar. So I could have invested in companies like in USA, big companies like Nasdaq, and Nasdaq, Tesla, etc., etc. Those are the big major companies. Or Bitcoin per se, of which is not bad to go for Bitcoin, but this time where you should go in, and there's a time whereby you should go out. If you can check that people who are into stocks, but they're losing a lot of money although they're investing in stocks, well, the reason is because they invest in something in a wrong time. Like, look at this one for Easy Equity Australian dollar, right? If you can check right here, I invested in energy, ABOB, and all that. These are major big companies, more like investing for this one for energy, it's more like investing in Nasdaq, which is a one company that has a lot of companies inside it. It's more like a group. I'm trying to make it easy for you to understand, for also for those who are not familiar with this. It's like Nasdaq is one of the company whereby, like, let me show you an example. It's a group actually that has a lot of companies in it, like Dell, HP, technology companies and food companies are in are in Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is one of those group which has a lot of spread and also a lot of quantity in it, because of it contains a lot of companies inside it. While if you can invest on Nasdaq on its own, you can make more money than when you invest in Dell company, of which it's in Nasdaq. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's one of the things that many people make mistakes in, is when they want to invest, they invest singularly in a company, like they invest in HP laptops, or they invest in Shoprite, of which I showed with here right here. I want to show you something. You see, with this one, it's a Shoprite company. It's in 16% plus 16%. But if you can check the Advanced Health, is one of the companies that contains a lot of health companies in it. It has a lot of companies of health in it. It's like me. Okay, let's take one example. Right now I invest in Clicks. If I invest in Clicks, it wouldn't be with the same amount of with this one Advanced, regardless of the amount that I put in the Advanced Health compared to this other one. But the percentages wouldn't be the same because of the spread and also and all that, of which I don't know if they don't show right here. But with stocks, right, stocks are more easier than forex trading, especially if you're somebody who's working and all that, because stocks you just buy and then you let it run, more like in Bitcoin. But so no less stress, as long as you know as to why you are doing it. There's no way you're gonna withdraw, you're gonna make more money. This is why many people make money. Like for an example, there are people who invested. We see when Capitec started in South Africa, Capitec Bank, when it started in South Africa, many people were just taking loans in it, were taking loans, uh, just putting their money in the bank, thinking they're investing. Well, it's the real people who invested in it. When it started, and I think it was 2002, to buy shares in Capitec, it was almost 4 rands. And those who invested in tech, in that, if they had invested 100 rand, by this year they could be sitting on 1 million. Imagine that. Then, because right now it's worth, I think it's 1,000 if I'm not mistaken. So same applies with Time Bank. So with the Time Bank, which is just recently started right now, people are just putting their money, they're just opening accounts and all that, but they're not investing in it. But it's just starting. Watch out for it. 10 years to come, you'll see that it would have spiked up, going up, because the more people going in, the more demand and all that, the more the stock's gonna go up for that one, and the more money you're gonna be having, because this is more like an investment, a long-term investment. You can also choose with easy equities what buying stocks are like, that you can choose if you want to do a short-term or a long-term. So with this one, is very good. As you can see, the interests are very big, higher than the ones in the bank. How can you get a 72% after a week? It's impossible, right? You cannot in a bank. You cannot do that. Well, with this one, it's even easier, because you can see how your thing is going. You can be able to monitor your shares and all that. So you can also see the charts, of which is what I'm going to talk about after I see the traffic of this one. As you can see how low it is. It is going. I'm gonna let it run, because I have reasons as to why. Because let me just give you just a little glimpse of this. Is that many people invest in a lot of company. Look at they invest in companies which they are not in demand. Just like, if you want to be able to make more profits, and you want your shares to spike high, you want to see a spike in your shares, you need to make sure you invest in things like health, food, and technology. I'm just gonna wait on these three for now. So health, food, and technology, these are the most important ones that run countries. These are the ones which are the most major ones, and more especially technology is the one that is popping out now. As you can see, that we're now going to another kind of generation, we're going to another kind of era of technology. So technology is one of the most important. So you need to know as to which companies that has good technologies which are operating in technology are very good, of which one of them is Tesla. As you all know, if you can buy shares in Tesla, for those who have invested in Tesla like 3 years 5 years ago, right now they are multimillionaires, man, because of the spike it made from last year. So this is what I wanted you, without wasting much of the time, guys, is that I will be back again. Let's just consider this one as the part one. I don't want to make this long. We can talk, but if you still want interested in learning in this, I'm gonna make it on how to use equities. It will depend on how the video goes. So the more demand you want me to make concerning regarding this one, I'm gonna come back with more knowledge, and I'm gonna take you through on what to invest in, and you're gonna see it through your eyes, just like any other investments, forex, and also Betway. I love you guys. I hope to see you in another video. Shalom.